now.
All right, roll it. Here we go. Official Christmas, Bullet.
Yep.
Right here, buddy. I may start crying. I get sentimental, Bullet. Charlie Brown's Christmas.
I'll be the tree that looks sad and saggy.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been all day.
Yeah, I know, buddy. What the heck? Miserable.
Just put a little ornament on me. I'll just lean right over. It don't take much.
I should have brought my tree that I've already took to the road. Okay, I should have said that, boy.
Yeah, it's just like the recent Bob's Burgers episode.
Oh, I'm telling you, yeah, buddy. What the heck? Man, get that tree to the road. Can't let our loving fans know that. But anyway, right? What the heck? What happened to the Christmas spirit, buddy? Anyway, it'll arrive about 3 days after we do this episode.
Yeah, what happened to the wrestling spirit is what I want to know.
It went out when the monkeys beat me. That's all hope. I ain't seen them West Coast belts yet. But anyway, it all went out when the monkeys beat me. So, downhill after that. Okay.
Me, it was a collection. It wasn't just one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the edition of Dad. You don't work, you wrestle. You hear the claps. You know what time it is. George, how was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. I want to, first of all, I know I was a little bit early last week, but I want to officially welcome all of our great fans all over the world here, Bullet, one or two of them all over the world, but wish them a Merry Christmas. And it is okay. I'm sure there was 3 lawsuits already put on the show by saying Christmas, but it is Merry Christmas, Bullet. And I want to thank everybody for this past year. For a great time, Bullet, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, you and Miss Bullet, and because this will be our final episode before Christmas 2014. Yeah. Bullet, it's just, of course, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Tonight is Christmas Eve. Bullet, I think I got that right. But we're just glad to be here, Bullet. I had a great week. You know, every now and then, like we talk about, we have some fun shows, and of course, last weekend I got to go to Burns Middle School. Which is right outside of Gastonia in that area. But go there every year. They do a huge Chaos for Christmas show. And again, it's one of those where the proceeds and stuff go to help some of the needy families and stuff like that. So it's just a great fun show. And sold 2 books at that event, which I was very excited about. And this is something I won't harp on a lot, Bullet, but even after I make a comment, I mean, if I sell 1 book, you know how it is out there. The gimmick table wars is awful. And to accomplish selling 1 book, because one smart aleck wrote me and said, man, you act like you're happy you sold 1 or 2 books, but he don't understand the concept, Bullet. And sometimes you go to these shows and you know there's 400 gimmick tables out there. So
and not even, you're talking about books. You're talking about these Books A Million, Barnes and Nobles. They're all closed. Nobody's reading books anymore. Everything's now digital.
That's exactly right.
And of course, you know, wrestling fans. There's always that. You know, wrestling fans don't read, and then of course you get, you know, your book is appropriately priced, I believe $20.
Yes.
Now if I was to tell somebody that I got $20 DVD, they're gonna look at me like I got 8 heads, you know. And trust me, there's a bargain bin for books as there is DVDs.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So for you to sell 1 book at $20 at a wrestling show, not even some sort of outlet or some book trade show, that's
exactly right.
That's
so
good.
I'm very proud of being able to do that. I didn't even acknowledge that idiot, but to sell 1 or 2 books, like you said, and you know, to add a little bit to what you just said, you know, I'm way out of the loop, Bullet. I want to be out of the loop, but it was just amazing what you just said, and I want to add that. You know, we had this beautiful Christmas cantata thing at our church, and I think they call it a cantata. It's just a lot of music. But this is when I realize I need to get with the times, and the pastor, you know, he asked us to pull out our Bibles. He's going to read, you know, some scripture out of it. And this lady beside me, I swear, and like you just said, it ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, but she pulled out her phone, Bullet, and, you know, and started looking up, because you can do that, I guess, but she had her phone.
Well, that's kind of cool.
I know. And I'm thinking, man, I'm trying to find it. I'm flicking through the pages and can't find it. And, you know, like the guy told me, where's Austin 3:16 in your Bible? But anyway, so I bypassed Austin 3:16 trying to find that verse, and that lady had it in like 2 seconds. That was just amazing to me. And
that's pretty cool.
But I don't think my Luthes phone can do that yet. But
no.
Anyway, it was just neat that she pulled up. And later, what I'm getting at is when the service was over, she had the whole Bible. And it's just amazing sometimes when you get introduced to that. I know it's been around forever, but she had basically the whole Bible on her phone, and with just a flip of a finger. So anyway, I don't know what that's got to do with what I'm talking about. But anyway, that was just neat. But so to accomplish selling 1 book was great. We raised some money for the kids and stuff at Burns Middle School. So it was a great time. So, and 2 days away, as I said, Christmas night, Kings Mountain, North Carolina. The annual, they've been doing this show there, those guys have, Scrappy and all of them down there, Papa and them, since me and Stallion. Me and Stallion back in the day used to run Christmas night at the Kings Mountain National Guard Armory, believe it or not. And everybody, even now, says, what do you run on Christmas? But they have a heck of a house, Bullet, because all family members are like my family members. They're ready to kill each other about 1 o'clock that afternoon.
Yeah, you want to get out.
Toys are broke. Kids are already complaining that something didn't work. You out of batteries. There's a screw missing in the bicycle and the treadmill. So everybody just want to get out of the house. So anyway, I want to encourage everybody, if you see this, come on down to Kings Mountain, North Carolina National Guard Armory. Big Christmas show. I'm going to take a couple of our students down there and let them have a match. Just a great time, boy. So that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be Christmas night. We'll have the book with us, so it goes everywhere we go. So anyway, but just oh, and before I jump on that, I do want to put one last plug in. This Seagrove show that we have mentioned, Bullet, you know, Seagrove, you know, the show
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl weekend,
I'm advertising the poster.
You're advertising the poster.
As of right now, I haven't been shift off to somewhere else yet.
I have Bullet's picture here, and I have matches subject to change, so I cover everything, Bullet,
Exactly.
okay? That's all I need. But we've just added, and I got one last confirmation, whatever that means, Bullet, on this. The band, we're going to have a live band, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Seagrove, okay? So they may not know it yet until they see it on the poster, but it's going to be a fun night, and that's a great thing. We got a lot of stuff going on this coming year, Bullet, 2015, buddy. You've been here how long, Bullet? Remember, you just passed through Charlotte and got
May
stuck.
2005.
Oh my goodness!
I pulled up on a Tuesday night. Everybody had just left after training, and then I've been here since for almost 10 years now. So
Oh my goodness!
Coming
Bullet.
up on my 10 years.
You still trying to get out, Bullet? Okay.
Yeah.
But Bullet, real quick, before we get off here, boy, we got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm going to try to cut I'm going to start my little Christmas stuff tonight with the grandbabies and stuff, so I'm going to beat up some of the student stuff. But before that, everybody says it's Christmas time. There's probably, out of 100 episodes, you can't have somebody not an idiot bag, but Bullet, I do. You know that, Bullet. There's always somebody.
There's always an idiot.
They make it so easy. Now, Bullet, I'm going to get a little technical here on this, okay? So I may need your help. But
if you need me to fact check, I'll fact check.
I will need you, Bullet. But this right here, it just happened today. You know, it was coming down to the wire. Who would go into the idiot bag here? Our Christmas edition of the idiot bag here from American Air. But, you know, this afternoon, you know, everybody's on to this thing about Merry Xmas or whatever. Well, anyway, this lady that I did not know, we got talking about that. I was just standing in line. We got talking about it. And she told me, Bullet, everybody, if you go back, I was a big fan of ECW back in the day. And everybody knows that famous T-shirt, and what, you know, EC effing.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is, in place of saying F, and I'm just going to say ECW in my little talk right here. So anyway, me and this lady's talking. She tells me about her grandson came over to eat Christmas dinner. He's 19, 20 years old. Never met him. Never sold him a book. But anyway, and she's hot because he come walking in with a Merry effing Xmas shirt. So here's what I'm getting at, Bullet.
Okay.
So this grandma or this mom or whatever, she's going in the idiot bag, and I'm going to tell you why. She wasn't mad because of the effing on the shirt. She was mad because her grandson said Xmas instead of Christmas. So I kept my mouth shut for a little bit because the world's nuts. That's what I'm getting at, Bullet. Okay.
Obviously.
So this
that's
lady,
prime example.
So you know, I wanted to tell her lady, you know, all of our kids and our grandkids, you know, they have bomb drop every now and then, whatever. But anyway, so
like they just didn't know what that means.
No, yeah, no, exactly. But here's what I'm getting at. This lady's going to, and I can't even believe I spent 5 minutes in that line paying for my gallon of milk, listening to that goofy lady. But anyway, so she probably won't get her grandson anything for Christmas, not because his shirt said, you know, yeah, Merry ECW fish Xmas. She's mad.
Because he just shortened it to Xmas.
Yes, she's mad because it didn't say Christmas.
Because he was trying to be PC and not say...
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
So anyway, this lady, this grandma, yes, I'll throw a grandma in the idiot bag in a heartbeat. We'll go.
They're easy to throw in.
They're easy to go in, yes. You just push them and they fall in. Bullet, okay? so we have her in there. The world is nuts. That's just what I'm saying. And so anyway, and I had to get away. Bullet. No, there was nothing wrong with the fact. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, our attendance is growing.
Exactly.
It drops out. You don't work your rest of the day. Anyway, the world is nuts. Grandma's in the idiot bag. Grandson ain't getting nothing because he didn't say Christmas. I wanted to ask the grandma, would it have been okay if he'd have said Merry ECW's Christmas?
Yeah.
I guess that would have been okay.
Well, yeah, would it have been okay to spell out what the F stood for? I don't know, but I'm of the theory that there are no bad words, there's only bad intentions.
So, I love that. I love that.
But
boy.
I mean, what do I?
So Grandma's in the idiot bag. Everybody's happy. Peace and Noel on Earth and all that, Bullet. So we're happy. So anyway, thank you, Bullet, for a great Christmas, buddy. We got we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Got New Year's Day coming and all that. But anyway, I just thank you for everything, Bullet. Everybody, a lot of congratulations last week in Burns of people coming up high-fiving me. I was mad because a lot of them didn't buy nothing, but they high-fived congratulating us on 100 episodes. So the few people we got, they do watch. They're faithful.
I guess all 300 of you or 180 of you, depending upon whatever else gets uploaded on the page.
The 180 that's miserable like I am. But anyway, my hat's off real quick to my Dallas Cowboys, Bullet. Believe it or not, I'm so excited.
I was going to say, between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers, I'll tell you on social media, I've heard nothing but bad things about them all year long. And now both of them are on the way to winning their division.
But listen, I don't care if it's a work or not. I've always said there's a little bit of workish in there. It's a true story, Bullet. I'm going to add this real quick. You know, years ago when Leon Spinks, they had that big fight in Japan, Leon Spinks and was big
Tony
boxing. No, it was actually, I think, Leon Spinks or maybe Michael Spinks. A big boxing match, but a lot of the boys, Kurt it's a true story.
Okay.
Kurt Hennig, Brad Rangus, and a lot of the boys were around ringside.
Okay.
And to this day, it's all folklore, and I kind of believe it, that they were sitting ringside and they actually saw one of the Spinks brothers get punched and take a bump and start up, and they swear to this day that the ref came in and told him, no, stay down, and he went right back down. That's all I'm saying. I hate to expose boxing as a work, Bullet, but that's folklore for y'all while you're sitting around drinking apple cider at Christmas. You can wonder if that happened or not, Bullet. So we may find that DVD and sell it. I don't know. But anyway, we don't know if that's true, but it's something to think about why families getting on your nerves at Christmas. So anyway.
Well, you just covered the gamut there.
I covered it all, Bullet.
You went around the world literally there.
We went from Grandma's house to Japan, buddy, and back again. And back. Very time zone-ish. So. But anyway, Merry Christmas to all and to all. A good book.
Well, if you are stumped for gifts to give your grandmother this Xmas, I suggest that you give her the second greatest book of all time,
I love that book.
Which is available at highspots.com. And for all following our adventures and stuff like that, follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning. So once again, thanks for joining us again on Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Merry Christmas. Very good. Thank you, Bullet. Thank you. Way to tie it up at the end, Bullet.
Just like a little bowl, like underneath the tree.
I just throw it up and you dunk it. It don't matter, okay? No matter where I throw it, you dunk it.